I am going to absolutely murder all of these artist fucks. Hello everybody, I'm Flameless Soul, and today I welcome you back to Bioshock. When we last left off, we had just reached what I believe is the Rolling Hills, and we are going for Ryan's head. So let's get to the game, and today I'm going to talk to you about my Christmas shopping. Well, not specifically mine, but Christmas shopping in general. Tell me my fortune, good sir.
Sweetheart, maybe you should ask somebody else for advice.
Nah, tell me.
Believe me when I tell you, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Tell me.
So, you have a plot picked out yet?
Are you telling me I'm gonna die?
I don't think so.
Alright. I spent a couple of dollars on that, that's fine. Christmas shopping in general. Nowadays, it's significantly easier to do Christmas shopping because you don't.
Vandalism is a serious crime.
I know. I'm so.
Vandalism is a serious crime. Remember, vandals are terrorists.
I'm sorry. I just wanted the med kits. Leave me alone. I just wanted med kits. Wasn't even worth it because the med kits cost me health. Good to know. That I can't just smack windows. Okay. So nowadays, Christmas shopping is something significantly easier to do just for the fact that we are capable of buying most of the stuff that we want to give people as gifts online. Whether we go with a major reseller. This is where the bot shut off was. I could have come over here. No. Oop. Like Amazon, Walmart, places like that. Or we go with a lesser known website that may not have as fast of a shipping, but is much more akin to a smaller business. Whatever we do, of course, I knew this was gonna happen. Come on. What you gotta say? Yeah, he took the bathysphere.
Ah, that's better. Atlas Ryan. Atlas Ryan. Da 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 da. Time-wise, you could get something decent on the radio. The artist has a duty to seduce the ear and delight the spirit. So say goodbye to those two blowhards, and hello to an evening with Sander Cohen.
Damn. Gotta deal with Mr. Smooth Talker.
Oh, I haven't seen a sign of real life down here in months. Let's see if you're just another Johnny-come-lately. Or maybe something more delicious.
God, he's disgusting.
Nicely done. Where did you study? Oh, I can smell the malt vinegar in this one. I've waited so long for something tasty to come to this little burg, but all that pass are yokels and rubes. Where are my manners? Come in! Come in! Sander Cohen awaits you at the Fleet Hall.
Okay, so creepy dude wants us to go somewhere. Not that I want to listen to creepy dude, but there isn't much else to say about it. But the cost of our improved ability to
Welcome to Fort
obtain
Brolic.
gifts no longer being limited by
No need to thank me
the
for
type of
telling
gift we
the
can get,
transmissions of
simply
those
for the fact that
wolves,
we can
Atlas and
obtain
Ryan.
gifts from
Let them
everywhere.
have their squabble. The artist, yes, the artist knows there is richer earth to till.
Would you shut
For
the hell up?
example,
I'm gonna talk
I
over him
test
from now on.
you, little moth, but for a reason. I test all my disciples. Some shine like galaxies, and some off the flame. Come now into my home. Nobody
Okay, I
allowed
hate this
backstage
dude 'cause he
prior to
keeps
showtime,
talking.
Little moth. Fidgety, 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 fidgety.
So that the cost of our increased ability to obtain gifts from anywhere is that the want for items that are harder to acquire has gone up. The desire to give people gifts that are harder to acquire has gone up. We want the gift to be more specific to the person than it was previously, because with the access of pretty much everything that we can afford, instead of just everything that we can afford that happens to be located at our local general store. God, these things are actually people. That's gross.
Rapture is going to hell. And why? Because of them. Always behind the scenes, at the Lyceum, at the galleries in Soho, even down here in this so-called utopia. The doubters. But Ryan understands. We're simpatico. Yes, there's blood in the streets. Yes, people sometimes disappear. And those awful little girls. Well, I suppose the doubters think you can paint a picture without soiling your smock.
That is something that's fine. It's fine for us to want the gift to be more personal, as long as we can afford it. And we're not going to push ourselves into debt to obtain these items. But at the same time, there are questionable things that have come about from the ability to have anything. One of them I can attest to is that as the gift giver, the list I want from people is much less vague than it got to be before. Whereas the list that you'd want from someone when you're the gift giver before was rather vague. Like, they would tell you what they wanted, but it was still sort of up to you to interpret what they actually wanted from those things. Like, they could tell you they want Nerf guns, but they don't have a specific model in mind. They could tell you that they want
You won't lock us
something.
in, old man?
I
Oh,
don't
that's
think it's-
fine with cops. I used to love you. I used to think you're a musical genius. You know why? Because you paid my rent, you ancient hack. Come on to the record store. I'll show you what I think of your plinkety plink plink.
They could tell you that they want something along the lines of a new sweater, but they don't have a particular sweater in mind. And that was completely fine. Okay, that's really weird. Am I to assume that this is Cohen's doing, the weird sculptures of frozen people? Why'd he put trash bags on these ones? Whereas now, the list that the gift giver wants from people is much more coherent. I've told people and I've had people tell me, send me links.
Who's there?
I've worked the meatball beat in Little Italy, and even I'm shocked at the cold blood that oozes out of these autistic types. This broad Culpepper and that fruit job Cohen are in some kind of feud. And Cohen's looking for my security detail to pick sides. The next thing I know, I'm called into Ryan's office to talk about the whole mess. Goddamn nut job artists.
I hate cameras. So the artists here were having some sort of feud, sort of like a gang war. Which is bizarre, truthfully. And I'm almost positive that some of you have heard that exact same phrase, the whole send me links. Rather than just ask them personally what they want, we, as the gift givers, would prefer that... I don't know what that was. Would prefer that the list we're given is much more coherent and specific, rather than vague and along the lines of, oh, I need a new sweater. Can you add, like, a new sweater? And I guess that's fine. That's completely acceptable for everyone involved.
Some hired Betty tried to sell me on those fancy Oxford Club ciggies. No thanks. I told her I'm a nickel time man. Always will be. Why? Well, they smoke good and don't cost half a damn. Who cares if the things are made out of seashells and fish eggs?
So he was talking about the cigars around here. So I'm guessing some of them are imported from the surface, and other ones are from around here in Rapture.
Attention! Any public congregation of more than 4 persons is considered an actionable offense.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if Cohen is the one responsible for these whole gooed up bodies things. Considering, I'm pretty sure they turn red when I smack them like people, like corpses do. Unlike mannequins, which fly like that. So...
The Wild Bunny by Sander Cohen. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. I hop, and when I hop, I never get off the ground. It's my curse, my eternal curse. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. It's my curse. It's my fucking curse. I want to take the ears off. Please, take them off. Please.
That was distinctly crazy rambling. Okay, so really confirmed that Cohen is pretty frickin' psychotic. What are these meant to be? Like, I can't activate this, and I can't touch that. Well, let's go up to the story then.
Stood up again. Second time this week. Ever since my face was... Well, Steinman worked on me, but it was never the same since the blast. Being alone so much gives a girl time to think. Who could hate me so much they'd ruin me like this? What did I do to them? You know, I keep thinking of all them bandits and terrorists Ryan's got locked up in Paula Square, and I get so mad. Sometimes I can hardly breathe. If I could only confront them, tell them what they did to me, how they're ruining everything for me, for Rapture, maybe I'd feel better.
So that's the same lady who, That's the same lady from the first area with the screwed up face. God damn it. Honestly, better to just let them kill me rather than waste a bunch of medkits on them. Especially considering I took a bunch of damage because I got trapped in a walking mode because fucking control is walk. So I'd like to know, what is the most comprehensive list? Like, who sent it to you and why was it comprehensive? Compared to the least comprehensive Christmas list you've received this year or at any year. Because it's honestly an interesting little thing to look at.
Regarding your review of Anna Culpepper's latest musical Insult, of all the worthy artists in Rapture, why you continue to devote column inches to this musical gremlin is beyond my imagination. Where she is not derivative, she's boring. Where she's not boring, she's obvious. Where she's not obvious, she's dangerous.
Could you possibly think I would meet with my public now, when I'm preparing? Unbelievable.
Okay, he's definitely crazy. This is my goal. Game says my goal is in here. The game is a lying sack of shit because I can't get in here. Oh, I can call this. I can call the elevator. Let's see. They're all thuggish splicers, right? That was my fault. I really didn't do anything properly. I just sat there and let them beat the shit out of me. Okay. Took me a bit to figure it out, but I found the elevator. I couldn't go into the door you wanted me to.
Silence. Electro. Da 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 da. Presto, presto. No, no. Oh, that was quicker.
Why did I blow up for hitting him?
Come down now, little more. Life, death. The burden of the artist is to capture.
I'ma fucking murder you,
See
dickhead.
young Fitzpatrick here on the stage. Use your camera. Take him as he is now, so I may remember him. And now you've got Fitzpatrick caught in his moment of glory. It seems you've got the eye of the shutterbug, little moth. Now, head to the atrium and place his photograph in my masterpiece. And so our collaboration commences.
Screw these. I'm gonna murder this dude. Also, was I not supposed to hit Fitzpatrick?
I know why you've come, little moth. You've your own canvas, one you'll paint with the blood of a man I once loved. Yes, I'll send you to Ryan. But first, you must be part of my masterpiece. Go to the atrium. Hurry now. My muse is a fickle bitch with a very short attention span.
What?
Do you see it? When I am dust, this is what they'll point to. My quad tick. My masterpiece. Go ahead. Don't be afraid. Touch it.
This is creepy as hell. What'd you do? Kill Martin Finnegan.
And there's Fitzpatrick, freed of his own kinks and defects. And here's the glorious news. This is just the moment of conception. Out in this place, there are 3 men, all former disciples of mine, all connected by a common thread: betrayal. Find them, little moth, and immortalize their mortality in my quad tick. Go. Once they've been sent to their reward, you shall go to yours, and to Ryan.
Lovely.
Allow me to draw back the curtain.
So this is probably the
see
dude who did this.
I think you're gonna finish me in here, you old fruit. You're the saps you tossed in this meat locker, all panicked like rabbits. I just watched and waited. And when they started to kick, I started to scavenge. Made myself a little splicer cocktail, I did. You can't come in from the cold, and you gotta grow ice over your heart. And the Iceman cometh, Sander, baby. The Iceman fucking cometh.
Oh, frozen enemies can be killed easily, but they shatter and leave no loot. Okay, why am I being frozen? This ain't cool, dude.
Guess the old grape finally sent someone. Son of a bitch. Left me to freeze.
What the fuck, man?
Got a pose all picked out for you.
I'ma beat the shit out of you, man. I am going to beat the shit out of you.
I didn't hear that.
Houdini. What? Why did I die? Is this the guy I need to kill? Is that why I died? Well, I'm going back to Poseidon Plaza. For me, this year, I'd say the most comprehensive list I received was from either my mother or my sister and her husband. Leave your foes out in the cold with frozen field. Okay. We're gonna store that in the bank.
That was
Oh no, I should have replaced it. Hypnotize
Take a
Big
photo
Daddy.
of him and place it in the quad tick. I'm feeling full, like an expectant mama. Yes! Now put the picture in the frame. Let's see what we've got here.
I'm going to burn your thing down. Cause you're a fucking disgusting shit. This is gonna be quite the area. This is gonna take me a while. And the least comprehensive list would probably be
I knew our blokes were
from my
coming.
other
We
sister.
were done over. Them splicers come screaming out the woodwork. Burping fire, spitting ice. Demons out of the Bible they were. I've never seen nothing like it. It wasn't a business he was building. It was an army.
So McDonough realized that the whole splicer thing was actually to get a hold of an army rather than to just do business.
Collection's almost complete. Now we'll see who the real artist is down here. Tell the old crow's music cooks better than it sounds.
I am going to absolutely murder all of these artist fucks.
You Cohen's messenger boy. I got something for that crow. Spend a little time with my kitten, sugar.
What the fuck are you? Oh, you're a spider splicer.
It's all game, errand boy. Cohen, Ryan, two old birds pulling on each other's milk sticks.
Oh, this is how I get out. Son of a bitch.
Cohen's not a musician. He's Ryan's stable boy. Ryan's corrupt policies crap all over the place, and Cohen flutters around clearing it up. But instead of using a shovel, like you would with a proper mule, Cohen tidies with a catchy melody and a clever turn of phrase. But no matter how nicely it sounds, he can't really do anything about the smell.
My kittens! You murdered my kittens! What's that you say?
What?
Yeah.
That's your reminder. We all have bills to pay, and the temptation to break curfew to make a little extra out of is forgivable. Breaking the curfew is not. Stay on the level. Out.
I hate this dude. Oh, hi, Big Daddy.
He was a nasty one. And my favorite. But I think I like him better this way. Take his damn photo. Chop, chop. You flutter all around the fort, taking life as you go. You're not a moth. You're an angel. I never painted an angel. Maybe I should.
He's gonna try and kill me. What's this one? This ain't a Rosie. This is a bouncer. My first encounter with the bouncer since the beginning of the game. It's all been Rosies up until this point. Okay, whip out a little sister for me. Because there's 3 on this level, which means I gotta fight at least 3 Big Daddies.
Is it time again already? Thanks, Mr. Bubbles.
Ow!
Vandalism is a serious crime. Remember, bandits are terrorists. Vandalism is a serious crime. Remember, bandits are terrorists.
Where's going, honey?
I don't know what I'm up on. God, I can't frickin' see. There was so much going on. There was the fucking spider splicers that just showed up. There was the
Get off!
Mr. B is unfortunately predisposed.
The little ones have never had anyone to look to
Thank you.
except to me, and I am not much to speak of. You give them hope. And for this, I am grateful. I'll send something to demonstrate that gratitude.
Alright, so next time we're at a Gatherer's Garden, there will be an additional benefit. Tell my fortune again, dude.
It won't go well. It won't go well at all.
Tempted to believe him. Increased damage plus plus plus. God. Guys, there is so much I'm gonna have to cut out of this, but I don't think you realize that this level is causing me so much trouble just because it is literally throwing everything at me
really crawls when you're alone.
from every fucking angle. Die. Okay, we can add two pictures.
Together, yes. But there will always be doubters. You don't doubt me. I could never stomach doubters.
Dude, I doubt your sanity, your intelligence, and everything about you. I doubt your entire freaking existence.
What's that look? You don't like it, do you? I don't need to be judged by you, by anyone. Screw you! Screw all you fucking doubters! Here's what I say to all of you! Fly
What did he-
away, little moth! Fly!
What are you trying to do, dude? Did you send spider splicers after me? At this point, they die in one hit, dude. Sport Boost 2. The wrench, you move and swing the wrench faster. Where? Where did the camera see me from? Yo, dude, stop it. Greatly increases wrench damage. The game is literally sending dozens of enemies at me. Oh my god! I don't think you all get it. That, I literally killed over a dozen of these fuckers. And they don't have anything on them. There's another thuggish splicer. This is the most I have died in this game since the first time I played. Yo. Come here. Oh my god.
Thank you. Thank you for helping me.
Oh, the music finally fucking stopped! Did he finally decide that I don't doubt him? And determined to shut off his fucking stream? Never-ending stream of thuggish splicers? Or did he determine that it was more worthwhile to stop sending them now so that he can send them later? Oh my fucking god. The number of them that he just sent at me. I'm gonna fucking kill this dude. First chance I get, I'm killing this dude.
I'm sorry for that outburst. You'll have to forgive an old fool his artistic temperament. The birth is so close now. The labor pains can blur the judgment and drive the passions of even the finest spirits.
Dude, if you send even one more splicer after me, I don't give a damn about anything else but you dying. Let's not lie to ourselves. I am at the stage where I don't care.
Die, you ass!
About anything but Cohen dying. Pull out a little sister, because there is one more in this level. Come along, dude. It's really weird that they stay in these air vents.
Thanks, Mr. Bubbles. I don't like it.
Vandalism is a serious crime. Remember, vandals are terrorists. Vandalism
I just killed myself?
Remember, vandals are terrorists.
I just killed myself. The fuck are you doing? God, he hits so hard. Okay, that's all three little sisters in this level. Now I don't need to touch the little daddies. The big daddies. Fuck, that's the, little sisters, big daddies. I keep saying it wrong.
Thank you.
Have a nice day. Fuck off.
No, fuck!
The good people of Rapture didn't sign up to see us government types shutting down shops, killing their owners, even with a ponce like Fontaine. But he brung it upon himself. Instead of copping it on the chin, bugger gets it into his head that he's gonna go down guns blazing. Who does he think he is, John bloody Wayne? We can get on top of this. We can. Here's what we do. We find Fontaine's will and make what was his go to where it was intended, and not into the pockets of us that put him into the ground.
That's honestly completely fair. Honestly, that would be a potentially good way to mitigate any backlash to...
Well, if it isn't the long-lost Andrew Ryan. Come here, Tiger.
Any mitigate any backlash to ending up killing Fontaine. God, the number of medkits I've had to buy because even the spider splicers, which are supposed to give me a medkit every time because they have an organ that I can now harvest, are literally not giving me that organ. Don't test me. I am not in the mood to deal with you throwing shit at me.
I thought you had forgotten about poor Jasmine, but I am so glad you didn't. I'm sorry, Mr. Ryan. I didn't know. I didn't know Fontaine had something to do with it. What are you doing? No, don't, please. I loved you, don't, please, no.
So, Ryan killed her. Okay. This time, we get the frickin' stuff.
Take the egg out once Mr. Ryan and I had... Oh, I needed the money so bad. But I know Mr. Ryan's gonna suss it out. Gonna know I wasn't being careful. Gonna know I sold the... Mr. Ryan's gonna be so mad at me.
think he is? You've got the guts! I'm afraid to kill you!
Yo, bro, sit the fuck down. Get your ass back here.
He was a lout, but he was vigorous. Get the photo before it completely dries out.
Fuck off. I don't want anything to do with you. I didn't even fully explore that place, and he just shows up, and I have to deal with that. I have to chase after him because the game's gonna make him keep running or keep attacking me. I don't know which one would have been worse. If he'd actually kept attacking me the entire time and I managed to kill him in there, or if he just kept running somewhere random and I couldn't track him down. Wasn't even done exploring in here. I'd completely missed... No, I didn't miss this. I can't go down there. Okay. Maybe that's later. I'm gonna have to guess that that's later. Okay, there's a Gatherer's Garden over this way. 200 Abden, Hypnotize Big Daddy 2, and some first aid kits. Oh, Sonic Boom! What's this say?
Knock foes back with hurricane force. Laugh as they bounce off the walls.
Evolve today. I need a gene bank now. Okay. 2 things are wrench jockeys. Is great. Now, this dude's probably gonna be a cock wobbler as soon as I put this picture in place. I don't want to be here, dude. By the way, I've been here for an hour and a half.
Accomplished!
Can I beat the shit out of him yet?
See it. My God. My God. My God. My God. My God. My God. It's beautiful. You'll find your path to Ryan is now clear. Tell him Sandra said hello. Oh, yes, you may avail yourself upon one of my lesser works as a token of our time together. If you had become my one and true disciple, you might have been worthy of seeing inside the box of my most private muse. But who knows if that man is yet even born. Now, go.
What happened to you? I've been trying to raise you for a dog's age. Never mind. Would you kindly leg it over to the spear and get on down to Hephaestus? It's time to settle up with Ryan.
I don't know how to become his one and only muse.
The smuggler is the friend of the...
Also don't know how to get into Sinclair Spirits.
parasite. It is your duty...
But I don't have that type of time. So, we're going to Hephaestus. Because I don't have that type of time. I really don't. I've been here for an hour and a half. Holy hell. What y'all got to say?
Watch yourself. Ryan's stirring. We best keep to our knitting. It's time to either run the table or go home empty. Ryan's got the genetic key to rapture. We get that from him and we get out of this hellhole. We don't, then you and I are ghosts. Now
would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch? It's time to finish this.
Next time, guys. Next time. If you enjoyed this, let me know down below, as well as tell me who gave you the most comprehensive Christmas list and who gave you the worst Christmas list. And for what reasons? Was it because they left it up to your interpretation? They didn't give you a list? Which, by the way, I need to change mine. Worst list is my older brother, who didn't give me a list at all. So, best list still the same. Worst list is different. But if you enjoyed this, guys, make sure you leave a like down below, as well as subscribe if you haven't already. And hit that notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I go live or upload a video. Really, all of those really do help, and I would love to reach 400 subscribers within the next year. So, please help me do that. And remember, guys, smile, because you got the joy of giving a gift this Christmas, right? I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, guys.